You've got to be me right now.
What is up, beautiful people? TJ here with another episode. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to give you the authentic experience of walking inside of the $7 Amazon bin store. I know I've done a couple bin store videos, but I really want to give y'all that experience of actually walking in. I got there super early today, so I was like maybe the 10th or 12th person inside the store. So I wanted to show you kind of what my process is with purchasing things. I found some really great items. Probably the best day at the bin stores that I've had in a really long time. So we're gonna get into the bin store. Make sure you grab your coffee or energy drink or whatever you're having right now, and let's get to it. All right, so I got to the bin store super early today, and it was 8 a.m. when the store opened. You can see I'm kind of in the front of the line, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not normally in the front of the bin store.
right, let's look up some of these items here. This is a USB sharing switch. $13. Let's look at the solds. $8 is going back. All right, I'm gonna scan this. Some kind of seat cushion. $70, $53, $50. So that's it's a definite grab. All right, this, I'm gonna keep this for myself, but I may sell it. It's a PS5 carrying case. I don't know that I will ever be carrying my PS5, but we'll get it anyway. Oh, they have one listed for $100. There's only one listed for $100. See if there's any sold. None sold. I'm still gonna grab it anyway. It's just $7. All right, what is this? Topping. Scrap this box so it was nice. Topping. Let's see. Topping DX5. DX5 Lite. You've got to be me right now. This is not real. I don't know if you can see that. $375 was the last one. Well, the open one was $164 on bid, but the new one's $375. Are you kidding me? Wow. I don't know what to say about that. I hope it's new. Always grab the brown boxes.
So that was a crazy experience at the Benz. I was able to capture a lot of it. I didn't get the whole time I was inside the Benz store, but I want to give you a little bit of a perspective of what I'm doing when I'm at a Benz store. I am terrible at Benz storing just because I get a little bit of anxiety trying to look for certain items. But when you just let go of that and just go and look for things that you know probably are expensive or can sell for good money, you end up doing a lot better. So as you can see, when I was going inside the Benz, I noticed that brown box and I saw the word DAC on it. And I know like DAC is something electronic and it's like audio equipment. Audio equipment sells pretty good for us. So I was like, well, I grab it, $7. And if it's something that's not good, because I always go to the side and look up all the items, you know, I can put it back. So I just always grab the stuff first and then I go through and process the stuff later. But really profitable day at the Benz. I don't even know how much money worth of stuff that I got. I know I spent $191, so I got like, I don't know, 26, 27 items, something like that. So I'm actually at the Walmart parking lot. I'm running here, look through the clearance real quick, see if I can find something good. Hopefully I can find something good on clearance I can buy multiples of. And then we'll head back to the store and we will go through the items that I got, because today was probably one of the best days I've had at the Benz in a very long time. All right, so I'm not going to show you every single item that I got. I'm going to go over a couple items that I got, some of the more higher dollar items. There's some items that's going to be between like $25 and $40 that I'm not necessarily going to highlight, but I did get some really great stuff. I am going to highlight the most expensive things, which is going to be this little item right here, this DAC thing. I also got a couple of these facial toners, which were pretty good. They're actually brand new, but a lot of times at the Benz, the people go through and open up the boxes, so they have to put tape on them so people won't open them. But these are brand new. I guess, you know, Philips Sonicare, that's what I always get. I always get stuff like that. I got some really nice Turtle Beach headphones. That was a pretty good pickup. This Cushion Lab, I've never even heard that before, but that was a pretty decent item. These were surprisingly expensive. These are some a wireless microphone system, and I believe it has to do more with like instruments and stuff like that, because it has a different connector on the end than your normal wireless connector. So that was a pretty good item. This is a funny item because somebody found this in the Benz and they put it back, and I can tell they put it back because of where I found it at. But this is a hearing aid and it is brand new and it sells for like $150. in open box condition. So that's a pretty decent item right there. And then also this is a pretty big item. This was a surge guard for RB Power. So this one actually sells for like $300 or $400 on Amazon. It's Southwire brand. So on eBay, in a used condition or in an open box condition, it goes for about $175 to $225. So I'm probably listed at $175 because I kind of just want this stuff to be gone. I don't want to hold on to this stuff like forever. Also, I got a PS5 hard case, which I didn't even know they made these. These are listed for like $100, but I'm gonna say, you know, $75. Hopefully I can get for that. Got a really cool little keyboard over there. I think that goes for like $45 or $50. And then my normal action figures, I always pick these up because if these don't sell, I keep them. But they normally sell between like $25 and $30 depending on what the action figure is. Oh, this is a pretty cool one. So at this bin store, they sell books for $1 every day. So this book right here actually goes for about $30 to $35. So pretty good pickup for just $1. Me and April actually are going to go through and scan all the books at this bin store, which they have like tons of them, and we're gonna get them all for $1 and then see how much we can make for like a video series. And another item to note was this really cool, look how nice that box is. This is a nice box. This is like a hairdryer, Kuau brand. So one thing that I wanted to kind of note about some of the stuff, a lot of these items are from Amazon. They call these like LPN items. If you see the LPN number, that's what these are types of loads. They get these LPN loads. And so this is actually on a limited sale on Amazon. So that's going to cause the price on eBay to kind of go down. So what I'm going to do on Amazon, they're normally $99, but they are on limited clearance for $49. So I'm just going to list mine at $65 because the last one that sold was for $69. And then, you know, once that sale ends, they'll be running back to eBay to buy mine. I said I wasn't going over everything, but I about went over almost everything. This is a pretty cool thing. I always look for brands, like different brands that I know that are really good selling brands and brands that are attached to kind of high dollar items. So I saw Peloton on this. If you can see that, you know, Pelotons are pretty expensive. This is brand new. They did tape this box up again because people do open up the boxes, but this is a heart rate band large. And it sells for, I believe, $35 to $45. So I always like these $35 to $45 items that I can buy for $7 that are very small. And this is very easy to ship. I mean, this is not going to take any time at all to ship. And most of these items are small and are easy to ship. So that's kind of my thought process when I go through and I pick out all my items in the bins. So this is one I want to kind of look into because I want to make sure it's the right brand and all that kind of stuff. But just for reference, this is the Topping DX5 Light Decoder DAC headphone amplifier. I'm not sure exactly what this is used for. I'm assuming for, you know, headphone audio. But I always just want to make sure these are, so this is presumably, I already opened this up before. I'm presuming this is brand new. I think what happened was that this part didn't get glued down because normally you would open it here, but you can just open it. You can just open it just like that. But I'm going to open it up and show y'all what the condition of this item is. So it does come in this really cool kind of hard case. So that's just the box that this box comes in, but it's got a barcode on the side of it. And we're going to open this up. We're going to open this up together here. And this is the unit, and it is super nice. You can see it still's got the plastic on it. Everything looks good and perfect on it. This item is selling in this condition for $375, and I bought it for $7. I was kind of flabbergasted when I went through and looked at it because I cannot believe I found an item of this value in the bins. I haven't found a really high dollar item like that in probably over a year. So it was kind of crazy when I found this item, but you can see it's brand new. It's really nice. It's got my fingerprints on it from me picking it up and looking at it early, but this is brand new, a brand new item, and $375 is going to sell pretty quick too because there's not many listed and there's a bunch of them sold. So really good item. So this was another item I want to look at. So I noticed that this box, I generally gravitate towards these white boxes because they generally have electronics in them. So I opened it up and it had just these two items in here. And I mean, this is like literally brand new. It's never been opened before. That's never been unsealed.
So this right here sells for $150 in this state, in the open box state. And it's it looks like it's like some sort of hearing aid or something like that. But really cool find. Somebody did open this up because I'm assuming it was sealed. You see it's got like a the seal mark is broken. I believe somebody got this, opened it up, and then saw that it was something like they didn't need, and they stuck it back in the bin. So that's a pretty good snipe for $150. So now this item was a little bit of a wild card. I did scan it, and it does sell for, you know, $200-300, something like that. But in this open box used state, it's probably going to go for about $175. So I kind of got a little bit of a dilemma of what I'm going to do with this. So I can go through and I can test this item to make sure that it works. I'm not sure exactly how I would test it. I can go and do some research about that. You know, it looks pretty good. It looks like maybe they had it hooked up and they bought another model or something like that. Everything is in here. The only thing, it does look a little dusty, and maybe that's just from the warehouse where it was stored. So I don't know if it's actually been used or if it's just in an open box condition. So I may just sell it at risk for $175. And if we get a return on it, it's not a big deal. You know, they can return it and we'll give them their money back. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I've done that a couple times with stuff out of the bins, and I don't think I've had any item ever return back and say, oh, this didn't work, or it was missing this or whatever. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to just list it at risk. And I'm listed for $175. But this thing is a pretty cool item. If you see any of these like surge guards or RV power protection or anything that has to do with the RV or a timer, those items generally sell for pretty good money.
All right, so we're going to go over a couple of numbers. I got a total of 26 items, 25 of the $7 items, and I got one of the $1 items, which was the book. I paid a total of $191 for everything that I got, which was probably more than I spent quite a long time at the bin store, just to be honest with you. But with all the stuff that I was able to go through and find, I think I'm going to be able to list everything for $1,600.52, which is pretty, it's pretty substantial. It's about $500 more than what I normally can get in a week. And if I can do this every week, you know, it's like sourcing almost $2,000 worth of stuff every single week. That'd be great. So with the money taken out for the stuff that I paid, and, you know, with taxes and fees and all those different things, I think we'll be able to clear about $1,100 to $1,200 worth of profit from these items. And I was able to get that stuff for like an hour and a half, you know. So that's essentially making like $1,000 an hour going to the bin store and finding these items. Now, it's not going to always be like that. I know that. I've always told people that, and I know that, but the potential is there where you can go and find items and source items where you can sell them for more money than what you paid for them. And you can also start recognizing brands like the Peloton, like the timers that I got. I got another timer last week, you know, so really looking at the brands, remembering the brands, so that way you can react. You saw how crazy it was when I walked into the store. I had a little bit of anxiety, not gonna lie, when I was going into the store, because you know, you're trying to find the items that you think that you can find, and you end up finding a bunch of items that you didn't even know that you needed, or that didn't know that even existed inside of the bin. So that is going to be it for today, guys. If you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you get notifications whenever I release new videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.